Hi, my name is Siti Sofia binti Muhammad Yusuf, and today I will be discussing digital preservation. Elements discussed would reflect what it is, the risk in not implementing it, and benefits of having a digital preservation system. What is digital preservation? Digital preservation is regarded as a management issue. It reflects three aspects: technology, organization, and resources. There is more to digital preservation than having multiple copies of the same data, having access to the same data, and how it shouldn't be considered as an afterthought. Digital preservation aims to increase the longevity of the data through any technology advancements. Two models that reflect digital preservation are Digital Curation Center DCC Lifecycle Model and the Open Archival Information System OAIS Reference Model. DCC Lifecycle Model. The DCC Lifecycle Model reflects any external activities of archival systems. This model describes curation rather than processes such as archiving or preservation. According to Oliver and Harvey, each action taken at each stage of the lifecycle has an impact on the effectiveness of preservation and information management. There are three areas that make up the DCC lifecycle model: full lifecycle actions, sequential actions, and occasional actions. Full lifecycle actions has data at the center, and actions such as curation, preservation planning, representation information, and community watch and participation surrounding it. Sequential actions reflect the stages data are made to go through: creation to reuse. Occasional data does not occur to all data, rather it only takes place when certain conditions are being met. The OAIS reference model. According to Corrado and Molaison, the OAIS reference model discusses preservation of digital objects from inclusion into the system till its circulation. This is inclusive of any ongoing preservation and activities. The OAIS model is the basis for sustainable digital archives. There are four areas within the OAIS reference model to be considered: vocabulary, information model, functional model, and mandatory responsibilities. Vocabulary or terminology is created to ensure that context is kept neutral and there's clear understanding for different sectors within the organization regarding common applications. Information model has three variants: archival information package, submission information package, and dissemination package. Archival information package contains content information and preservation description information. Submission information package contains information that has been provided by the producer. Dissemination package refers to the information that users are receiving from the system. Functional model has 6 entities: ingest, archival storage, data management, administration, preservation, planning, and access. These functions are the processes acted upon the data at each stage. Mandatory responsibilities reflect the involved parties that are involved in digital preservation. It allows for a standard that reflects transparency and understanding regarding the goals and missions of the organization. Risk. There are multiple risks that come with not having a digital preservation system within an organization. Risks such as an overload of information. This occurs when an organization doesn't sift the data they have collected to differentiate ones of value. Production and creation of information may be subjective to the environment it was created in. If the information produced does not have properties to allow it to withstand any technological advancements, it would prevent any access for future uses. Oliver and Harvey reflect how rapid changes in technology leads to decrease in the longevity of the data as it may affect access. Any corruption of data may be another factor for accessibility in future uses. Benefits. The benefits of having a digital preservation system set would be the ability to maintain longevity of data, increase better communication between sectors, and provides evidence for any transactions the data represents. Digital preservation allows for more than just a copy of the data to be retained. Digital preservation reflects not only the context of the data, but also the tools needed for its access and usage. Descriptive information of the data discussing what it is, its location, the appropriate technicalities needed for its usage, and preservation actions throughout the lifecycle would aid in easier identification and care for the data. The data being digitized under the WA Digitization Center are said to be documents, audio materials, and videos. The site describes the data that are being digitized as materials of national and international significance. When dealing with materials that hold such significance, it is important to ensure that the data being curated is able to withstand any changes with unexpected occurrences and/or due to technological advancement. Adopting the models to create a digital preservation system would allow for better organization of data to minimize any occurrences of digital objects being lost due to failed storage media and unreadable format. As much as ensuring digital copies of the materials are made available, there needs to be consideration taken to ensure materials be available for future uses.